Welcome to the desert and inside change. All right, ready to go here. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's the third baseman. Outfield deep here. Trying to prevent anything over their heads. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Soroka throw over. Jimenez back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Now here is Carlos. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A two-run shot. And he gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trout in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. One down. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. In the air to left center. Gurriel should have this one. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. And Vladdy Jr. hit. Next is the designated hitter, Angel Martinez. Oh, look at the stop to first. And they get the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Ketel Marte. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Number 52.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So back to the top of the order. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. That's towards center. Thomas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball one.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball. Two now. Almost got him. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas on his way over. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice.
Trey Jameson on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these bats.
Throw on to Santana. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here. Carlos Santana batting with one down takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Gurriel gets a piece. Ryan, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Into center. Beltran giving chase. Pulls it in on the run. And we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. He left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. That ball has just been voted off the island. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And now 2 aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Over to Perdomo. That's one. A sensational double play. So a lefty out of the pen, Eduardo Rodriguez. Arozarena at the plate now, and that's strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great. Back here in the desert.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Britton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That's to third. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Alec Thomas now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And Arizona with just one out left. Out towards right center field. Beltran on the move. Ball game. This one ends. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Cairo taking on Ohio. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? Jackie Robinson digs in now. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carlos Beltran batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, right field, settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. Now, Troy Tulowitzki. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Hey! Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Digging in, Angel Martinez. Fouled off. It was late. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
One down.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate now as he chases after that one. And foul ball. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, big.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that's a 1-out single. Here's Andres Jimenez. Step off throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in, but they got him. Has some trouble with it. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
He's really looking back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through there. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to short. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to center. Tulo has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. First pitch way inside a fastball.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to play it down right here ahead in the count.
3. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This one high in the air to left center. 2 away. So digging in, Sean Figgins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot. So up next, Tony Fernandez. Grounds one to short. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher to hit, Brandon Valenzuela. To the right side. Slings to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Angel Martinez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
Out to short, Tulo. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swinging a foul out of play. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. And there's one away. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall. And here is Troy Tulowitzki.
Hey. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
hit in the air, right field. Moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. Donaldson keeping him close. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the... Adam Ottavino will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full of this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows it's way too easy to get them out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Roy Campanella.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think we want to go in the window.
Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is number 99. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ear.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This to third, and that's just foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. And now, Tony Fernandez. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Foul ball. The 0-1. Up the middle. Robinson throws to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Angel Martinez now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Rogers checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Out to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top 6. Here's Jose Ramirez. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Another. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Sean Figgins.
Nope, that's inside.
That one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Pujols steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the right fielder
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Greg Weisser taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Up the middle, Hernandez whips it to first on the run. And that keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow. Beltran at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Nope, outside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Now one
Ball, that's
miss.
off the plate.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Tulo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
1.
Swings. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one popped up. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tony Fernandez digs in now. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Next to hit, Brandon Valenzuela.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. We go to the 8th. Dig. Now, Keith Volk takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty. Looking with the off-speed stuff. Tatis in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the pin. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Campanella
That's a
in
ball.
the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fought off foul. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner goes again. That's it for a strike. He's thrown too late.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chapman throw over. And he dives back in safely. Fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now the tag at 2nd, and he's out. Trying for 2. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. And first offering. Fouled off.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. One down. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. And ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Robinson slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
Angel Serpa into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
We got a ground rule double.
The fence for an automatic double. Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Stepping in, number 11.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You gotta have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it. Swing for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Figgins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Cut on, and he struck him out, and that's the ball game.